Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Oatmeal Chaos. Starring Riley as Stellara and Astrid as our GM. And me, Alex, as Basil, the rat. What's up? Welcome back. Thanks for stopping back in. We missed you.
I didn't miss you.
They probably missed us because, we were gone for a couple weeks. Well, I mean, there's no one
needs to know about that. We'll just make it up for them. We'll have 3 sessions this week.
No, we should
cool with that, right?
Better yet, we should take our normal length of a session and just run it that long this session. So, y'all cool with going into tomorrow, right?
Oh, God.
I'm fine with that. All I got tomorrow is work. I don't need to care about that.
Yeah, I also got work.
Don't tell my boss.
I have work. And while I don't care a lot about that, I also have 9 hours.
You have... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got, medical stuff you have to worry about? Fuck.
No medical, only dungeons, and only dragons.
I mean, if that's your thing,
dragons.
Sure.
Remember when we left off last?
Dragons. Yeah. Last time, you guys found a random hole that was the result of you guys found a random sinkhole in the ground that opened up into a long staircase. Staircase led down deep underground under the city.
Why?
What the heck was that?
Basil rolling dice.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure that came across on stream.
Do you not have the audio?
Not for that.
I just turned off my audio.
You guys found a staircase that led down. Found a hallway at the end of the staircase that was blocked by a bunch of vines. Delara had the great idea to just talk to them, because that's a thing that druids can do, is talk to plants.
Love talking to some plants. I do it in real life too.
That's slightly concerning, but we're not going to get into that now. Plants. You talk to plants, you talk to vines, you talk to shrubbery that was blocking your path further into this place. Eventually you were able to convince it to let you pass. And you found yourself in a bright, very large, very open cavern that almost seemed to be like a forest. There was a lake in the middle, there were trees all around, there were some flowers, there were some bugs, but no real wildlife or anything. And then you climbed on top of a cliff of sorts that the waterfall was falling down from. And you found what appeared to be almost like a topiary in the shape of a dragon. After some discussion about what the hell you were gonna do with this, you do find yourself having turned around and having a full-blown plant-looking dragon, almost crouched in an almost pouncing-like state of a cat, baring its teeth, flaring its nostrils, staring directly at you. Did I miss anything?
I honestly had forgotten all that, so probably not.
Does the dragon look friendly?
Friend or foe?
Is it like a cute dragon, or is it like a big, gnarly, ugly dragon? Like, is it like? I mean, you said it's a
Like a
plant. It's
bramble?
probably cute.
It looks. So it almost looks like its scales are leaves, and down the back of its spine and across other places as well are poppies, flowers that are almost seem to be sprouting out of it.
Very pretty dragon.
The grass around its paws and where it was napping seemed to almost have grown around them. Sorry, what was your question, Baz?
Does it seem super aggressive or more like is it reacting like a scared animal or like an aggressive?
It looks like it's ready to pounce on you. You can see its teeth. You can almost
Does it look
hear
like it's
a
ready
small
to pounce
growl.
on us in like
lick our face?
Yeah, like in like a cute little kitten kind of way, or more of like a tiger kind of way.
Which is just a big kitten.
Yeah, you know, they're kittens, so probably both be friendly, you know.
It looks like it looks like a kitten the size of about 3 or 4 horses.
So it's still cute.
So it will pounce on you and start trying to like lick you like a cute little kitten. It's just pretty big and will probably crush you.
What? You found this random hole in the ground. I think you have a bit of alcohol. Both of you have a bit of alcohol in you. What?
Sounds like Stellara.
What is going through Stellara's head right now?
Oh, I'm trying to remember what was going through my head last time, so I can stay consistent and not change up how she was acting halfway through.
We don't need to be consistent here.
Consistency's not needed. Yeah, we're fine.
We'll just retcon it. That's how you were always feeling.
Shoot. I mean, like, probably I mean, it's a cute dragon. And it looks like, you said it looks like a kitten. That,
it's
about
in
to
that
pounce.
position that, like, a cat is when it's about to pounce on a toy and try to tear it to shreds.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
I don't think Stellara wants to be that
much
toy.
bigger than
Yeah, probably a bit
Actually,
worried.
Have either of you ever seen a dragon?
All the time. Just kidding.
This one? Oh.
I was gonna say I don't think Stellara has.
Okay.
I also don't think Basil has.
I mean, for as big as this thing is, again, it's like 3 or 4 horses large, or as large as 3 or 4 horses. It's probably smaller than like stories of dragons that you've heard.
It's just not that big.
Oh, it's a tiny dragon. We'll be fine.
Did you just ask an AI to make that or something?
No, I just found
Oh,
out.
okay. What's with its? It's got that random fin with like a space under it, which is what made me think that.
It just looks really derpy, so I thought it was funny.
Oh, maybe that's supposed to be its wing?
I think so.
Someone probably worked hard on that, and you just called it derpy and
That's
AI
'cause it is
generated.
derpy. That's because it is
Yeah.
derpy.
What about Basil? What's going through Basil's head right now? Actually, sorry, I don't know if you finished. Stellara, what's going through your head?
Yeah, sure. That's what you can go.
Okay, what's going through Basil's head right now? As you stare down this leafy dragon.
Honestly, I think there's a warring emotions because Basil's always had like a thirst for adventure and like seeing and experiencing things in the real world. And like obviously like any young kid or young adult who wants to become an adventurer in the world of like mythical stuff and dragons, like the top tier is dragons, like without a doubt. And so the fact that like he just like stumbled into a dragon, like definitely some fear, but also like, oh my god, like I can say that I've seen a dragon, like what? But then like I really don't want to die right now because I just got to see a dragon.
You gotta live to tell the story now.
Yeah, like that's like part of the whole thing is like you do crazy stuff and you experience crazy things, but you have to survive it long enough to tell your story about it.
Yeah, what's the percentage of people who've seen a dragon and actually lived? Probably not high.
Please tell us an exact number.
Yeah, Astrid, can I get the exact number on that?
Make a history check, I
Alright, got
guess.
you. Oh, well,
18.
Basil did it with an 18 plus whatever your intelligence is.
That's whatever my history is, which I have to.
Oh, I guess history, yeah. I mean, if you're proficient.
That would be a 17.
No.
I mean, it's still a 17.
That's fair, that's fair.
You would probably assume like single-digit percents.
Damn. I would just like to say that right away. Have you guys seen Jurassic Park, the newer one with Chris Pratt, but not
Nope.
the newest one?
I don't watch anime.
There's like where he like there's like a scary dinosaur coming towards him, and he kind of like has his hands out to the sides, and he's sort of like making a gesture like almost like quiet down, but like it's sort of like a whoa. Like that's what Basil's doing. He's like very cautiously, like slowly stepping backwards and like doing this with his hands, but like farther apart. And just like trying to look non-aggressive, non-intimidating, not provoking the dragon.
Also, I got a dirty 20 on my history check.
Ooh.
Can I
Tell
get
us
the
the
exact
exact
percentage?
You see, that percentage is very hard to calculate, as most of those encounters are not recorded.
That makes sense, yeah.
So you would be along the same lines as Basil, single-digit percents.
Can I get like, if it's between 1 and 5 or 5 and 10?
Yeah.
I guess 5 and 9.
Let's say between 2 and 7%.
Okay. Okay.
Take it.
Yeah. Well, let's hope that
you-
we're
You both
that
probably
percentage
know
efficient.
that most, or not necessarily most, but there are dragons out there that you're not sure about. This one in particular, even on a 17 and a 20 history check. But there are dragons out there that are
Friendly and want to be your best friend.
more friendly than others. There are ones
That
out
makes
there that
sense.
will cooperate with humans and that will not turn humans to a cinder on first sight. But then there are also plenty of others out there that, upon seeing a humanoid, will kill them.
Well, lucky for us, this is one of the friendly dragons, and they want to help us.
And he's made out of plants, so he's probably not going to burn us.
Uh,
I hope.
you both would also probably be aware that dragons tend to keep a lair of sorts, and that trespassing on their lair would be any dragon, whether they're generally friendly or not, would generally be a massive insult to that dragon and would
To
piss
be
them
fair,
off extraordinarily.
we were let in. We asked
No,
permission and got permission to be let in.
Are you
Not
just telling
by
that
the
to the
dragon.
dragon? Or...
Correct, but by the plants, and that's the doorkeeper. So I'm like, oh, sorry, your doorkeeper let us in. We'll head out, you know? Like, if
My bad. Didn't know you were sleeping. I can head
yeah.
out.
Well, I am gonna ask both of you to roll initiative,
Okay.
even though
Can we
you
do
were
rolling
let in by these plants.
And even though I'm doing
This
this thing with
dragon
my
is
hands,
still. Give me a
I
persuasion
got a
check.
14. Less than ideal.
Should we be rolling in Discord so people can see it?
16.
Because you don't
16
have
on
the
your persuasion.
thing
Yeah,
up.
Discord might be better for that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really care. No one's watching us, so like, do whatever the hell you want. Sorry, it was 16 on your persuasion, was it?
Yeah.
It still seems very aggressive.
Damn it. Yeah, I'll go with the one that I already rolled.
Sorry, what was your initiative?
14.
I got a 6 for my initiative. Maybe we should go back to the other place we were rolling actually. And
Oh wait, I was telling you guys you could do group initiative, right? So, if you guys want to do a combined initiative, I'll let you keep the 14 if you want.
yeah, sure, we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need another monitor to handle all of these things.
That bodes well.
So let's go to here. Welcome to where you are.
Oh, ooh, fancy. Do you have a view for this on stream or no?
Yes. Sorry.
Glad that wasn't an important roll.
I was just getting that out of the way.
Yeah, good call at that.
I get this sneaking suspicion that this dragon's name is Verdu.
Interesting suspicion to get, you know, considering we're in Verdu's
Virger.
Virginia's
First of
dragon.
all, sorry,
I
I'm
started
trying to.
saying it the way you said it as I started reading it, and it tripped me up because I was like, "That's not what that says."
Oh, hey, nope. Don't move your piece. That's where you guys were.
I think I was like right here.
Nope. You guys were right there.
I also think that that entire place in that circle's on fire.
Those are copies.
No. You see, I put a circle.
Oh god.
That's on fire now. Yeah, there we go. All good. Hopefully we can start now.
Okay. That freeze it?
Doesn't look like it. What did you do that might have frozen it?
I moved Basil.
As well.
I mean, it looks like it's
Yeah, maybe it's just the restarting the stream, honestly, might have
potentially fine. Hey, it's given me excellent quality on Twitch, so I assume it's fine. It is delayed though, definitely. Like I think the
I mean, there's always going to be a little bit of a delay.
It's so people can't stream snipe us.
Night stream, yeah.
sure. Okay.
Yeah, we don't want the dragon stream sniping us, that'd be fucked.
Yeah.
Riley, keep an eye on it and tell me when it starts crapping out again.
What if it doesn't?
Then don't tell me
Then don't.
anything.
Nothing.
Yeah?
Okay, so you want me to just be quiet for the rest of the stream?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is going to be a Basil only fight.
Dear God.
Anyways.
God rest my soul.
Anyways. As the dragon sees you start to sneak away, the ground around you bursts to life with greenery. Vines and roots and flowers and bushes all seem to almost sprout up out of the ground at an unbelievable speed. Swirling around you and almost grabbing you. And I need you both to make a strength saving throw.
I'm assuming we're being grabbed by like
Strength, you said?
Yep.
Oh, I forgot. After you plus
Yeah.
-1, you can't do minus on your.
Yeah,
your
sorry about that.
19.
I still haven't fixed that.
Very
19.
toxic.
19?
19.
$18.
18.
Ooh.
As these vines and these roots, that almost remind you of like stems of roses, kind of almost try to curl around you. You're both able to, without much of an issue, just break out of them. And you two are fine for the time being.
Easy.
And
And I mean,
join
like,
your
if it-
friend.
The area around you is considered difficult terrain, so you'll be at half speed.
I mean, I know speak with plants. Just saying.
I'll talk to the dragon.
But it would be your guys' turn. Whatever you would like to do. These vines and roots and things sprouted up around you, attempted to grapple onto you. Did not work. And now there's
What do
this
you think's
dragon.
the law? What do you think we should do?
I mean, speak with plants isn't even a bad thing because, like, you can turn difficult terrain caused by plant growth into ordinary terrain. So, and I'm also pretty sure you can, if you get grabbed by it, like, we can undo that too. So, like, that's a good one to have for this fight. I don't know if we
For
want
sure.
that right now. It's like we're right by the dragon. It's not like, you know.
Do you think you could be able? Do you think you'd be able to talk to it with that spell?
I could talk to the flowers on it, probably.
Yo, what's up with your balls?
I am curious how that would work, actually. I mean, like,
I feel like we should.
is the dragon considered a plant? Considering it has leaves all over it, and like, are the leaves on it, or is it part of it?
You
that's the
do
question.
not know.
I think it.
Can I make
We
a
owe it. We
check
owe
to
it.
find that out?
I think we owe it to the dragon to at least to try to communicate with it, since they're typically.
Yeah, I don't want to be the
intelligent
aggressor.
beings.
I don't want to attack first, especially considering we were invited in.
You can give me a perception check if you would like to try to determine the makeup of this dragon.
Sephora.
Yeah, I'll do that. Perception. 13, not great. The main thing I'm trying to figure out is if speak with plants will help me, like, talk to the dragon or just the stuff on the dragon.
Yeah. It's... You're really not sure. I think this dragon is, it's a dragon. Regardless of whatever else it is, it certainly looks like a dragon. Which I think is kind of probably scaring you at least a little bit. So hard to concentrate on exactly trying to figure out what it is.
Okay. I say we try it. I got what? 2? Oh no. I got 1 level 3 spell slot left.
Jesus.
Yeah, you already used Speak with Plants earlier.
Yep. And I have 3 total slots. 2 expended.
You want to use it on that?
Kinda. I mean, like, Speak with Plants allows you to speak with the plants in the area, so not only could it let us try to talk to the dragon, we can also turn the terrain into normal terrain, couldn't we?
Makes sense to me.
It's what it seems like. It's a 30-foot radius.
That doesn't seem to have... It doesn't have a restriction on, like, non-magical plants. It just says plants.
Yeah. It's a pretty good spell. I mean, it's a 3rd level spell, so, like, and it's expensive, but It's pretty good. I'll put it in chat so people can see it on stream. Also, we got swapped on our canvas, by the way. I am now Basil.
Yeah. Basil is Stellar and Stellar is Basil at the moment.
Why does it always have to swap me and him? Why can't it swap me with, like, you? Why can't I be the GM and then take over the stream?
It's due to the order that you are in Discord. And so because Alex is now last, whereas normally you're last.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize I was last.
Flipped you two. I think it's
Is it
alphabetical.
alphabetical?
It's alphabetical and prioritizes cameras.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Nope, didn't want to do that. I know how to fix this.
Alright, this is my stream now, and I am the GM. I hope you enjoy it.
Please don't do that.
I'll change it back. There you go.
Okay. What do you two want to do?
I want to cast Speak with Plants.
You want to cast Speak with Plants.
Correct.
Okay?
Alright, I cast Speak with Plants.
Cast Speak with Plants?
I have used all of my level 2 spell slots.
What could go wrong?
Absolutely nothing. There's literally nothing that could go wrong in anything, ever. It's impossible. Is that... Who put the circle on the screen, by the way?
That's me. That's where the plant growth is.
Gotcha. This is where I put a circle for Speak with Plants. These are all the ones I can speak with, which includes the dragon.
Yeah?
I can't label the circle. Unfortunately.
Nope.
Okay. Can I try talking to the dragon? See if it counts as a
You
plant.
can certainly try talking to the dragon.
Be like, hey, I didn't mean to wake you. I'm sorry if we woke you. We were let in by your plant friends by the door.
They're both
Is this dragon say anything back?
Give me a persuasion check.
Yo. Okay. My persuasion is only +3, but we still win this every time, right? I should not have said that. 19.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So you say to the dragon that your plant friends let us in by the door.
Yeah. I guess the entrance, the entryway. I'm sure it would understand the meaning of my words.
You do hear a response. And it seems to almost be the voice coming out of the dragon is almost has like a juvenile disposition to it.
Oh, is it a kid?
Um
I mean, they may be friendly. Kids can become toxic, but you know.
Almost. Yeah. It juvenile and slightly panicking. You hear her say, and this is very much in your head. She isn't speaking out loud. You just hear it in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You've intruded upon my home. Sort of a slightly angry, slightly panicking, almost like growling, and again, very, very juvenile sounding response.
Oh, I'm really sorry. We didn't mean to intrude. We just asked to be let in, and we're allowed in. I didn't think we were intruding. If you want us to leave, we can.
So speak with plants was your action.
Oh yeah, is talking not a free action?
So, minimal talking is. Having a full-blown conversation is not.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I am, unless there's anything else, if there's...
Can I use my bonus action to talk?
I'm gonna say that, getting that out is about as much as you could say.
What I had just said?
Yes.
Or what I said over, like the first thing or the second thing?
The full thing was about as much as you could say.
Okay, yeah. I'll say
that. Is there any... Would you like to move? Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I mean, I don't think moving would help give my, hey, I'm sorry, you know, not trying to intrude vibe, other than maybe like a step or two back. So like, for the most part, not really gonna go anywhere, really. I'm trying to be very passive and very friendly to the dragon.
Okay. Basil, is there anything you would like to do? You do not hear the dragon's response here, just to be clear.
Yeah, it's fair to say that, Stellar, that you maybe like told me that you're gonna try to talk with it.
I mean, you would have seen me cast Speak with Plants, and you saw me cast it earlier, so you could probably make the assumption. I don't think I would have been able to have said that verbally to you, considering we were just talking about the amount of words I could get out.
No, that's fair. I was just gonna have Basil go, like, you know, out the side of his mouth, like, so, like, were you able to talk to it, or, like, what's the deal? Are we running? Are we still?
Assuming I don't get a chance to respond, considering I've already done a lot of talking.
I mean, I guess if you want to have a short response, I'll let you.
I'll just be like, I'm talking to it. It's enough to let you know I'm talking.
I mean,
It's
also,
short,
you do...
lets you know.
I mean, you don't hear the dragon respond to Solara, but you definitely hear Solara talk to the dragon.
Hmm. Oh, okay.
You're fine. You know we're talking. Or yes, you don't know I got a response, but you know I tried talking to it.
So I guess I would have said, like, did it respond?
Yeah.
Is it gonna try to kill us?
Don't know yet.
You definitely get the sense, especially on a 19. The 19 doesn't calm it down, per se. I guess it doesn't calm it down. You get the sense, however, that it's probably still going to attack you.
Ah, shit.
Not out of... If you didn't get this, not out of malice, more out of fear that you're here.
That's worse.
Yeah.
Because now I just feel bad.
Am I within melee range right now for a dragon? I don't know if its range is longer than standard. Or would I not know? I guess probably don't know. Never seen a dragon.
You would probably be able to assess that probably not. You're 15 feet away from it. Even for a dragon, that's a bit of a stretch. At least for me.
Literally.
I've already used my action, my bonus action, so
I mean, you've got movement. You've got that's about it. You've got movement.
I mean,
Basil, you still have everything.
With the knowledge, it might still be, or it's going to still attack, I guess. Maybe we should move. I mean, I guess I could back up to, like, right before the waterfall.
True.
Would I be able to go through the bush, or no?
The big fluffy thing behind you, that's a tree. So that's
gotcha. It looks
you
like
would be able to
okay.
You wouldn't be able to go directly through the middle of it. It would be you have to go slightly around, but yeah. Just because that's
Gotcha.
like the trunk.
Fair. Middle being 1 square, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's not like a direct center middle. It's like on like 2 of them. So like middle would be like right there.
That's
I can go up one. Gotcha, cool. Yeah. Yeah, well, with the knowledge that it's going to attack, I'll move back to 30 feet, I guess. So I'll move back to like here.
It is difficult terrain around.
No, it's not, because I have to speak with plants. Speak with plants do not make it.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yo, speak with plants, great spell. Honestly, it might be one of my new favorite ones. Running into a plant dragon even, like perfect timing for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say you're wrong there. Does presumably that radius moves with you?
I did not think of that. I don't know. Within 30 feet of you, limited to No, I think it imbues the plants within 30 feet of me at time of casting, I would assume. But if you want to rule it as it moves with me, we can't. Well, it says you imbue plants within 30 feet of you with limited sentience and animation and giving. I would assume that's at time of casting, but you can tell me if you think otherwise. I don't actually know. I'm awesome. I'm just gonna look it up.
I really don't want to beat up a baby dragon.
Yeah, I don't want to beat up a baby dragon. I don't want to beat up a dragon. It's cute.
Do you want it
Well-
to move with you, or do you not want it to?
Not want it to, because then that would mean that I can no longer. I would assume all of the plants in there have been imbued, which does mean if the dragon moves out of it, would they still be imbued or no? I would assume.
I mean, if the dragon's
a
within 30
weird
feet of
thing.
you, they still would be.
But I feel like you're imbuing the plants around you with the magic or whatever. It's not like a constant like an updating kind of thing. It's like,
I mean, I'm fully giving you a free reign to make this decision. Whatever you say goes here.
Pose.
oh, gotcha. The way I think it would make sense to work would be everything in the circle at time of casting that is a plant gets imbued with the magic. If it leaves the circle, it's still imbued as long as the thing goes.
Okay.
Like if I took a plant with me, it would still be imbued
Sure.
if it was in the circle when I got it. That would be
Okay.
my. That makes sense to me.
That is
But-
totally fine with me.
Cool. That does mean if the dragon leaves, it still can do it as long as the spell is up.
I'm also okay
concentration.
with that.
This is not a concentration? Wait. Ooh. How long does this last? Oh, 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. It's not
Okay,
a
cool.
concentration.
Cool. 10 minutes and we can talk to the dragon throughout the fight.
Basil? Is there anything you would like to do?
Yo. There's plenty of things I could do. I'm having a hard time deciding what approach to take. Because I don't feel like beating up a baby dragon. It also feels like a bit of a waste. Just like turning tail and like totally skedaddling.
I'm not necessarily trying to do that. I'm just trying to put range if it does try to attack. I still would like to speak with the dragon and, you know,
Yeah.
at least leave peacefully at worst. For friend dragon, that'd be fun. But I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I never pointed this out. Your rope is over here, by the way.
Oh, gotcha. How deep is the water? I would have seen that previously, right? Can I jump that? Like just jump in the water and be
That's
probably
a
okay?
full-on like waterfall.
Yeah, but if I jump like
Pocahontas could do it.
here, you know, if
You
I
can
go
try.
here and then jump it. But like,
The
is
water
the
is-
water deep enough?
You would not hit the ground. You would not
Okay,
hit
if I
like the
jump-
bed of the lake. That's what you're wondering.
That's what I needed to know. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, that's the plan if we need to. I would really like to make peace with the dragon, but we'll see where things go.
I have an idea if things go really bad.
What's your
Um,
what's your idea?
I'm
Or do you
not
not
gonna
wanna-
say it yet. I'm not gonna
Oh.
say it yet.
Gotcha. I got you.
Um,
I got you.
Hopefully it doesn't go really bad because That idea is like actively harming the dragon.
No.
I know. That's why I said if it goes really bad.
Fair. Are you gonna light it on fire? Please don't. I mean, I have fire spells too, so like. Oh god, I got the fancy firebolt from being part cleric. Of all types of dragons to run into, I think plant dragon is by far the best for us.
Yeah. Certainly better than like just like a normal fire dragon.
Yeah. Like, I don't have water spells. I don't know what I'd do against a fire dragon. I got fire, though.
Ooh.
Do I have any? I don't think I have any water. No, I don't think I do.
Yeah, I think. Oh, can I? I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take the. Let's see, the meat pie and 2 pounds of cheese that I have, and throw it out in front of me, like an offering.
Pretty good. What you thinking?
Okay. Meat pie and 2 pounds of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And some kumquat.
And some kumquat. Your month-old kumquat. That one?
Yeah, but they've been in the bag of holding.
Yeah, you know, the bag of holding is refrigerated.
Yes, totally.
There's no oxygen, so it can't go bad because there's no bacteria.
There's
Why would there
oxygen.
be
You
no
guys have stuck
oxygen?
your head in it.
Yeah.
They're still good. It's remarkable. Apples can last several months.
We should start like vacuuming all the air out of the bag when every time we close it. keep the food not going bad.
Mm-hmm.
Put some ice in there too. Keep it cool.
Keep everything wet. Alright,
We'll
Basil, what are you doing?
We'll put it in like a little thing to keep the water. I thought Basil through the stuff. Isn't that what he does?
Oh, is that it? That's the only thing you're doing?
Well,
I mean,
I'm hoping that the dragon does something.
I mean, you have a bonus action if you want.
How close am I to
Unless
the
that
tree?
was your bonus action.
There's a tree right behind you. And another to the right, to the right of the dragon.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I'll do.
You gonna stay there?
I'll back up a little bit.
Yeah, you can
How far
back
is
up
a
a
little
good
bit?
bit if you want.
I'm just slowly backing up.
Does that mean you go less distance than you would normally?
I mean, yeah, where are you backing up to?
Let's say next to the tree. So I could duck behind it if I need to.
Right there?
Sure.
Okay. With that, it is the dragon's turn.
No dragon.
It is going to. Um. Just for reference, how much health do you guys have?
Always a good question.
Max or current?
Current? I don't know why you'd be below
62.
max.
I currently am, and it could be because I forgot to update it. I do that sometimes.
You probably fell in a hole or something.
That's also very possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, you did fall in a hole because this is the same day that you got to town, and you fell in the hole at the magic shop.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm at 35.
What's your max?
Jeez.
44.
Okay.
Mm.
Dragon is going to cautiously move forwards.
Mm.
And then
Eat the cheese.
Oh no, I see you counting those squares. Oh no.
there are a lot of templates on top of each other there.
Yeah, there is. Does the tree not block whatever that is that's coming out?
No, it does not.
Damn it.
This almost seems to be a burst of pollen. That it just
I'm allergic.
exhales out of its mouth. And I need you both to make a Constitution save.
Oh, I'm bad at those.
Mm. Mm.
I'll let you read that number.
That is a 4 for Solara.
Yeah. Oh, we both get a 4.
Twinsies.
Well, we're dead.
You don't have like a plus 10 or anything, do you, Basil?
Nope. It's
You don't have
a
some luck?
3.
Get some
I have
luck.
a 3 to Constitution.
Do you have any luck points?
Nope.
Well, you both have a luck point now.
Mm.
Plus sides, you know. That's a lot of dice.
Yeah.
If that's damage, I'm down.
That's damage.
All right, I'm down.
Jesus Christ. I'm not.
At least it wasn't over my max, because that would have been bad.
Well, no, it would have had to be like 70 something.
God.
You basically would have to go your max negative to just straight out die. But that's
so it'd have to be
37.
like 88.
Could you tell me what it is he did? Or she did?
Colin.
She breathed a cloud of pollen at you, of poisonous pollen. And so this is 37 poison damage. You also,
Well,
or
I'm
at least
not.
Basil notices, this seems to attract a number of insects as well.
Let me guess, Stellara's down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
You see
duper
Solara go
duper.
down.
I assume I do, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes, you see Solara go down. That is the dragon's turn.
Oh.
However,
it doesn't have any like legendary actions that it uses.
it does have a layer action,
Oh no.
which, you as it releases this pollen, it almost glares at you, Basil. You're still able to stand, right? You're still up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As you're in a cave, like you are underground. There isn't much in the way of wind here, but all of a sudden the wind picks up. Leaves from trees blow around you,
Oh,
and you hear an almost disquieting sound, and it almost reverberates through you. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Do you have any modifiers for that?
Negative.
Yeah.
Can make it a 13.
That was a 13.
That's a 12, but I have a luck point if you think it'll help.
Oh, you can make it. You don't have any. You have a plus 0 to your wisdom.
Correct.
Okay. You would need a 15 anyway, so you can take it. You can take another luck point. This doesn't do any damage to you. However, you're frightened for whatever this is. Chills you to your bones, and you're now terrified.
I thought it was Mother that came back to the nest.
Oh god, could you imagine 2 dragons?
Only thing scarier than one dragon is 2 dragons.
What about 3?
Now, at 3, it just sort of becomes the norm.
At 3, it just seems like a dream.
So you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while it's within your line of sight, and you can't willingly move closer to the creature.
Yeah, I wasn't really planning on doing that.
Said you threw a meat pie and cheese down, right?
Yeah. Like a good friend would.
It does kind of sniff at those, but then ignores them.
Probably because they're rotten.
No, they're not.
Oh.
I mean, the
The
cheese
kumquats are.
at the very least. The meat pie, I don't know when you got that, but we can say that was
Super
That was a while ago.
Why it's so wild? What the hell? We're on the verge of death, and you're like, actually, that meat pie is old.
Also, give me a perception check.
There we go.
Oh damn, a 19. Wait, what's your modifier to that?
3, so 22.
Uh, 20. Wait, 22? Sorry, did you
22?
say 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 22. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You do hear another voice, or you do hear a voice. Shout out. Actually, at 22, you probably see this as well. You see what looks to be a give me a history check.
It'd be a 7.
See what almost looks to be I mean, it's a humanoid, but that almost looks to be covered in plants and almost looks to be made of I guess plants or trees themselves.
So I see a shrubbery.
Kind of. Looks like this.
Oh.
Looks to almost be a person. Or looks to be a person.
Jolly Green Giant.
But, yeah, more or less.
Kind of looks like a dryad.
Yes.
Hello.
But coming from down on the floor level, almost seems to have just stepped out of a tree.
Can you ping it on the map?
To this way. I don't know if you can see that.
To that.
The little marker right here. The dryad marker over here.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
The dryad can't be seen on stream, by the way.
Oop.
Your
Tempting to fix
secret.
that, but it's slow.
Oh. So I see a dryad. And it's sort of just like, huh, there's a dryad there?
You do hear her say, kind of just shouting into the room, wherever. You hear her say, Yes, you just hear her say, Clover, I'm back. And you do see the dragon almost immediately whip its head in that direction as well. But that is now your guys' turn. I guess first things first. Riley, you're down.
Yeah, that's
Lara's down. You need to make a death saving throw. Before you do it,
Okay.
do you want to send? Do you want to? So I like doing death saving throws in private. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Oh, yeah, you have.
So do you want to send it in that private channel we have?
Yeah, I got you. Private, or I'll just do private jam roll, or blind jam roll, or is it private, or I'll do it.
Private jam roll.
Okay, there it is.
Okay.
I can't see it.
Nope. That's
No
the point.
shit.
So what is Basil doing?
Well, it's like every time I come up with something, something else fucking happens. How big of a drop is it on the waterfall?
I asked that earlier.
Probably like 40 or 50 feet.
Damn.
Do you I guess you go before you make a decision on exactly what you're trying to do. You go up to Stellar at all? Or do you just stay where you are?
I feel like I would probably like maneuver myself so I'm in front of Stellara, so that way she won't get hit by like a wayward attack. Not that it'll necessarily do much. Be like standing in front of somebody so they don't get hit by a car, but like also my body isn't enough to stop a whole fucking car. But I would think it instinctually sort of get in the way to add a little bit of protection.
Okay. Do you want to move your token to where you'd be at? Cam?
Damn it.
Oh, is it not wanting to let you?
There.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe like that.
Okay, you're not going to be like right
Maybe-
next to her, just vaguely in front of her?
I'm trying to move a little bit more. Sorry, please. I'm trying to move it back like one more.
Okay, there?
Yeah. I think.
Okay. You do... As you kind of approach her in an effort to protect her, you do almost feel... You feel almost like a pulsing coming from her that if you wanted to, you could... I don't want to say examine. You could let it drag you more towards her, I guess, if that makes sense. If you want, you don't have to by any means. You just feel this pulsing coming from her that you could do something with.
I will consider that. How tall is this dragon?
At least a foot.
Maybe even 2.
Yeah, at least a foot.
Can you imagine if it wasn't though? It's just like half a foot, but it's that wide.
It's like a what's like the really flat fish?
Manta ray?
Not the one I was
Or a
thinking
different
of, but
one.
sure.
Oh, fair. There's a few, I guess.
There's the one that like burrows itself under like a centimeter of sand at the bottom of the ocean. Whatever that thing is. It's just really wide, but very short.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. But it's green. 'Cause it's a plant.
Yeah. I mean, it blends in with the grass instead.
That'd be pretty advantageous to it, you know?
So, how
it's-
tall is it?
It's like
Is it under 5 feet tall?
No. Well, I mean, its
I couldn't see it.
body probably comes up to I guess probably like a horse with a rider. Probably about the same height as a horse, actually. So I guess that's
That's short.
probably
No, horses are like 5 feet tall, at least.
5 feet tall.
You're still next to a
So
horse?
its neck and head
Yeah, I used to have a
come up.
horse.
quite a bit higher than that.
I want to cast minor illusion and make it so if it's looking at us, it just sees like foliage. So it stops getting so freaked out and like beating the shit out of us. Even if it just earns us like a minute for this dryad to come up. But it's a 5-foot cube. So. Well, but can it be a cube that's like all the sides? So could I make it so it like, even
You're
if
just
it
gonna
looks
make
from
a-
above, like a bush around us?
A Minecraft leaf block around you.
Yeah. Just like, because it's like a wild animal, right? Like, and it's really freaked out. So even if it just thinks for like a little bit that like we disappeared. I don't know. I don't have any healing spells, so I can't get Stellar out.
Oh, Rick, you don't have a single healing spell?
Not yet. When I get paladin powers, I will.
Okay.
I mean, you
That'd be good to
do feel
have.
that pulsing from Stellara still.
Hmm?
You do still feel that pulsing from Stellara.
I get the sneak suspicion I should go up to Solara and examine that pulsing, maybe.
Also, I believe... sorry, this was minor illusion?
Ooh.
So, one of the things I believe that was discussed last time, was the dragons tend to, have better than normal senses.
Mm.
So you're not entirely sure a minor illusion spell would that, especially being what you can only assume to be its layer. It would very easily be able to see it.
Well, then I go up to Stellara's body and figure out what the hell is pulsing.
So your friend that you've been with for really only like a month now, for being
It's
honest.
been a month only.
I can give you an exact timeline.
We've been doing this for like over a year.
Just go with a month. That's fine.
You're on day 25.
Wow. We've done a
Mhm.
lot in 25 days, to be fair.
Mhm. That's true.
Yeah,
Traveled
Kind of.
half the continent.
I mean, kind of. Day 25 and we're already seeing a dragon.
That's true. Have you seen a dragon, Astrid? No. No, you haven't.
Sure. No. Yeah, no. As you go to look at this, figure out what this pulsing is that kind of almost seems to be pulling you towards Delara. What? You want me to describe what happens next, or do you want to describe what happens next? Assuming you know where I'm going with this, Basil.
Me?
Yeah.
I have no idea where this is going. Should I? I guess you're describing it.
Okay.
I just don't know what it is.
What? Because you've had an experience or two with Lunala, right?
Mm-hmm.
As your friend is laying here unconscious, you're not entirely sure what state she's in. Besides that, not talking, not running her mouth anymore.
Not falling into holes either, though.
I mean, you kind of fell down in a hole, so that count?
There's no hole here. We're elevated.
We're in a hole.
Big hole. They're big hole.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Also,
And
metaphorically, we're in a hole.
And also, like, if this doesn't go well, I'm gonna be 6 feet down into a hole.
Yeah. What feelings or memories or what do you think comes to your mind? Based off your experiences that you had with whether you realize they were real or not with Nala.
I think that in this instance, this is the hardest we've ever been hit. And I think Basil is truly frightened. Up until now, I mean, there have been a couple instances where he got hit pretty hard, but the one thing that was always consistent was that Stellara was still standing, and literally, but like
This never
Stellara
takes any
was at
damage
my
from
back.
anything.
Yeah,
Other than
like
holes and apparently dragons.
Stellara is always has my back, and so like having this happen and like have it not be like some like part of this big huge quest or like anything like that. Like I think right now Basil is flipping between like intense fear, intense concern for his new friend that like he's grown really close to in their travels, and one of his first, realistically, his first friend. Like he might have had some acquaintances on where he lived before, but you know, it's like being friends with your siblings, right? Like this is like he went out on his own. He met Stellara and they decided to travel together. So it's flipping between being terrified, being concerned, and then getting flashes of like seeing like himself in sort of like out in space. And I think he feels really helpless right now because there's not like there's certain instances where you know that you're just outclassed, and that like in that instance there's nothing that you can really do, and so I think he's feeling pretty desperate to like for some help, and I think he's probably taking a moment to sort of open his heart to the idea of accepting Lunara if it means that he can help get his friend back up and get them out of danger. But he's not entirely sure like where to grasp to like interact or like to do that. Yeah.
Okay. You kneel down next to Lara, trying to see what you can do to help her to bring her back. Feeling these thoughts and ideas in your head. Your necklace starts to hang loose from your neck. And the star, whatever this thing is, it looks like a star, starts to almost pulsate with the same pulsing that you feel from Lara. Do you remember your second vision that you had?
Definitely.
When you were on it was almost like a blue desert in a sandstorm.
Yeah.
That
I do remember
same that same blue sand dust almost seems to coalesce around your hands as you almost press it into Lara. Your eyes begin to softly glow, and your vision almost goes black, but not in a you're passing out sort of black, more in a night sky sort of black. where there's specks of stars all around you. It's you kneeling over this unconscious body of Stellaris as you push whatever this is into her. Stellara, you feel the same pulsing coming from outside of your body. You feel a presence there and an energy being pushed into your body as you open your eyes and you see a rat face looking down at you. As you take a deep breath and come back to consciousness. You've regained 1 hit point and are now conscious.
Oh, 1 HP.
Ready to go?
Yeah, we can continue this fight.
The dust that was around your hand, Basil, fades away. Whatever this was, as you see Stellara breathe in, possibly slightly jumping back yourself. Whatever you did has brought her back to consciousness.
I'm definitely a little shook up about that.
Hey there, Basil. Can't get rid of me that easy.
Oh, thank
And
God,
then
Stellar.
You do
What did you
come back
do?
to your surroundings, and there is still very much so a dragon right behind you, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
I said,
Is your lay on hands, by the way, just to let you know.
I figured, yeah. I figured
Okay,
that it
okay.
wasn't divine sense. So it had to be there. Stellaro, I'll figure a way out of this. Just hang in there. We'll get out of this.
Okay. I don't know how, but you seem to know what's going on.
Only a little. Side note, Astrid,
Yes.
those illusion orbs that I have, I don't remember what they do.
I think I put him in our private chat. Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry, my whole computer just froze. It's good now.
Astrid?
It's fine. I'm here.
Astrid?
Oh, hello?
Are you there?
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Kidding, I
Okay.
can hear you. I'm just joking.
Okay. God damn it, don't scare me like that.
Wait, now you stop talking. No, I'm just-
Okay. Okay,
I
hope this
totally
works.
forgot you had these things.
I want to throw
You
my...
Just because this reminded me of it, you guys also do have random bargain basement bin
oh, I know.
potions.
I've been
Oh,
thinking about that. That's the ultimate gamble.
yeah.
Imagine it like making it twice as big or some shit, so that's why I haven't done it.
That's why we just do all of them at once. You might make it twice as big, but then also, like, you know, twice as small. So it'll counter each other out.
It's normal. It's just normal.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, one of them's slightly more powerful, so it actually just ends up, like, a little bit different than the other.
I'm going... I mean, I think we have to do this because...
I mean, there's water right there.
Oh,
We can
actually,
jump into
you
the
have...
pod.
Sorry, you have 2 sets of orbs as well.
Oh, I know.
Okay. You have
I've
straight
been-
up
I've been-
bombs and like the orbs you got from the guy.
I've been thinking about the bombs since we very first interacted with this dragon.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Because
That's
I
what you
have
were
ones that
talking
are
about
just
earlier.
like firestorm. Yeah. And I was like, that'd do something.
These
Whether or not it
also,
would
just to be
finish-
clear about them, don't have a saving throw. So you just need to hit with them. It's a ranged attack. And you just need to hit the dragon, and whatever effect it is fine.
See, but I feel like Stellar will still be mad if I hurt the dragon.
I feel like the Dryad may also be mad.
Yeah. But if I, so that's why I think I'm going to, I'm going to throw my flashing orb at it. I can throw a flashing orb at a target, which then bursts with a myriad of colors. The target must succeed at a DC 11 Dex save, or be blinded until the end of its next turn.
I mean, up to you what you want to do. The other one, the Illusory Dancer orb, does make them
that might be
incapacitated.
better. Oh, I didn't notice that.
Oh.
Let's do that one, yeah. That one, because then it'll just watch somebody dancing. And it gives us a chance to just get away. I throw that one. Also, it's probably less charismatic than it is.
Make it be on like the
X-Force.
right side of the dragon too, so we can go take that rope.
Mm-hmm.
No, I will have Dragon make that save at disadvantage because it is both distracted now by the Dryad and also
It feels bad for her.
no, it doesn't feel bad for hurting you. It's more scared of
What's
why and how you got in here.
We told it how. We
Okay, fine.
let
Why
it.
you're in here?
Okay.
I don't have to do it at disadvantage if you guys don't want me to.
Sorry. No,
We can do this. Yeah, that works.
everything you do is great.
So that's a DC 11 charisma. Thing has a +5 to charisma.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Do I have the right one? Yeah, I got the right. Oh, that didn't matter at all.
Damn.
Got a 2 and a 3.
That's crazy.
Wait, I didn't see what happened.
I put it in the Discord chat.
In the chat, yeah.
Oh, 7?
Yep, 7 total. On a 2 and a
Nice.
3. So,
You get to watch this pretty dancer.
It
You-
gets hella distracted.
Wait, can I pick the dancing?
sure. What do you want this orb to look at as you throw it at the dragon?
I want it to look. Are you familiar with Sir Mix-a-Lot?
That sounds
I just want
familiar.
a guy in 80s parachute pants doing a little shuffle back and forth. And that's just what's happening, and the dragon's like, what the hell is that? And it's just what it's watching.
Wouldn't the dragon get scared that there's a third person now?
No, because it's mesmerizing.
True.
Oh,
Does dance
but the
pretty
guy,
good.
it's in a little dragon costume.
So there's a guy in a dragon costume and parachute pants shuffling back and forth
Mhm.
as you throw this orb at the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I threw it on the
Um,
dragon's right side.
I like that just the top half is the dragon costume, the bottom half is parachute pants.
Well, parachute pants are pretty important.
I thought it was like a full body dragon costume with parachute pants over the bottom half.
Oh, which one
The
is
bottom
it?
of the bottom of the dragon costume, the legs are just shaped in the shape of parachute pants.
Oh, it's built into the costume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Interesting costume.
Sorry. Yeah.
What kind of dragon is
That's
it, by the way?
Green dragon.
It's a green dragon. Okay.
Yep. Like Puff the Magic Dragon.
Okay. So you throw this orb at the dragon. It has failed its save. It is now incapacitated until
There you go.
the end of your next turn. Probably your next turn. Oh no, until the end of
Forever.
its next turn.
Forever.
Yeah, it's indefinite, actually.
No, it is not indefinite.
Just watches the dancer forever.
Yeah, and actually can't, like, undo it, you know?
Yeah, it's like,
it's stuck for that.
buddy, and he's like, must like dancer.
Months later, just still staring at the dancer.
Just bones where it was.
Turns into a bone dragon.
We're gonna go down that rope too.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
Hopefully the dryad won't stop us.
The dryad's even stronger than the dragon was.
And maybe. We don't know.
You guys would probably need to make a athletics or acrobatics check to get down the rope this round.
I'll do an athletics check.
Well, at that point, should we just jump off the ledge here and make an acrobatic check to land in the water?
Yeah, you could totally just jump down the waterfall.
No, like to the left of it, not in the waterfall.
Oh. Not okay.
You seem really excited for us to go in that waterfall.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You gotta jump down the waterfall. But no, you guys do what you want?
Extremely lethal.
Wait, were you going? Are you
Yeah, which one were you
jumping
getting?
down? Or are you going down? Or are you climbing down?
I'm just doing an acrobatics roll, and it's 18.
Was that to
Oh,
jump
wow.
down or to climb down?
I guess jump, because then we're not by the dryad.
Okay.
I'm a
We'll
follow.
need an acrobatics check from Stellara as well.
Acrobatics. Yo, I got a +0. It's better than a minus.
It
This is
is?
mathematically sound.
Okay.
Hey!
Imagine if I just died again. I am jumping off of a cliff with 1 HP into technically a hole.
You guys were going over here, right?
I would assume like move here, jump like here or something, like somewhere in this area. Because I feel like jumping there would be really. I don't know how you jump that far. That's really
I'd
far to
say
jump.
here.
Yeah, like right
Okay.
where Basil went.
Yeah.
There. I don't think we can jump that far.
Also,
guys-
just as a side note, Stellar, you should have some good berries when you can.
Oh, true. Also, you rolled better. You want to be on the left or the right? Because the left is further. I feel like you should be on the left. There you go. That one was further. You had a better roll. Unless you were aiming for that spot.
No, it was a good spot.
Okay.
And then if the dryad tries something shady, I can block with my 25 HP.
Yeah, instead of me walking with the 1 HP.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't want you getting hit with your 1 HP and just drowning in the water.
Oh god. But what if they do more than 25 HP?
Then we're really out of luck.
Then it'd be better for them to have hit me.
Not if they kill you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if they did 88 damage, we'd be fucked.
The mom and dad dragons come back at the same time and do their
Both.
big super attack.
Yeah, their combined attack.
We weren't showing our child dancing yet. What the hell?
So. Is there anything else you guys are doing?
Escaping? I don't suppose we could swim towards the shore.
Yeah, we got movement left, don't we, right? How much movement did we spend to get there? I was like, what? Year, I think?
It's probably have half your movement left. You can move a little bit more towards the shore. Swimming is half speed though. But not
Oh god. What if I like go to this one? Does this count as land here or water here? The one I'm clicking.
Right here, Aston. Right here.
Yeah, right here. This one.
Right here.
Oh, you mean
Right
over
here?
here? This one?
Nope.
The flower
here.
over here?
Yeah, can I
I mean,
stand on the
honestly.
flower?
Sure, you can, you'll be getting out of the water at that point.
Okay. So that's 5 feet of movement. 10,
Don't I have more movement than Star?
15?
Well, it would have been 10 feet of movement.
I thought you said we had half movement. Oh, because that one takes 10 feet. So
Yeah.
10, 15. So I can go there.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Where can I get?
You started here, right? So I guess you could also go to the spot. And I don't know. But then, like, I'm in the
Because I
way.
have 10 more feet of movement than you do, Tim.
I think that's about as far as you can get, Basil.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. So that's your guys' turn. Dragon doesn't do anything. It is mesmerized by your fancy orb.
Baby got back. That's the song that Sir Mix-a-Lot is saying.
Like an anime reference.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I like anime and I do not lie.
The Dryad, you guys jump down. You make quite a splash. Literally, big splash.
First splash.
Dryad definitely sees this. Jumps into the tree that it just came out of. And comes out of this tree.
Like teleports?
Jumps into one tree, comes out of another tree. Whatever you want to make of that.
I want to do that.
They get absorbed into a tree, die, get reborn again from another tree. And that's how I choose to interpret that.
Okay. That is an option, I guess.
This convoluted thing of it. Does it do anything hostile?
It heals us, right? Because it feels bad that its pet dragon hurt us.
And that we didn't hurt its pet dragon.
Yeah.
It definitely seems to be on guard. Has its like little staff out. And go with Basil. Need a wisdom saving throw.
Need not so wisdom.
Uh-oh. Could've gone with me. Do you have a modifier?
I think it's just 0. Yeah. W10.
10. You see is this actually quite similar to, so last time the dragon was sleeping, it seemingly accidentally breathed out this very like sickly sweet smelling aroma. This is similar to that. Oh, you can take a luck point, by the way. But this is from the Dryad.
Okay.
As whatever this is, yeah, whatever this is almost like works its way into your brain and you feel almost lightheaded. And it almost feels like this feels like this Dryad is almost like an old friend of yours. You are currently charmed by the Dryad. As she looks to you and asks, "Who are you and what are you doing here?" Almost in a rushed and like glancing up at the cliff where the dragon is.
Am I still of sound mind to like answer honestly?
Yeah, as long as you're answering honestly, yes. If you try to answer dishonestly, that would be very difficult for you to do so.
No, I go, we're just explorers who found our way in here and meant no harm and were attacked by the dragon up there who almost killed my friend. I had to use a healing spell on her just to keep her alive. And now we're just trying to get out of here alive.
Give me a persuasion check at advantage. She does have you charmed right now. She's aware of that.
Nice. Roll again for that nat 20.
Let me just see what the persuasion. So that's a 23.
Nice.
Oh,
And that's
a
less.
19.
23 though.
Yeah. Pretty good.
She definitely seems to believe you. At least as far as you can tell. Does ask, yeah. She asks, what did you do to Clover?
I just used an orb that makes a little dancing thing go to sort of charm it just long enough for us to get away because it was going crazy, attacking us. We didn't mean it any harm.
She does. Pilar, is there anything you would like to add? Definitely can tell that she's talking to Basil and that she cast something on Basil.
yeah.
But if
I'll
you
be
would like to say something, you're welcome to.
Yeah, all we did was try to talk and then use a distraction to get away.
Okay. So next would be your guys' turn. What? Yeah, what would you like to do at the moment? You still see this dryad seeming to believe you, looking up at the cliff, kind of back at you, and kind of trying to keep both in your vision, or in her vision.
I feel like I wanted to say, like, listen, we didn't mean your friend any harm. Honestly, when we saw him or her, we just wanted to befriend it, but then they attacked us. So we understand it doesn't want anything to do with us. We're willing to just go.
Yeah, we even told her that, and she didn't just let us go.
Dryad kind of nods, and she doesn't seem as ready to attack you anymore. Almost putting her, not like dropping her staff or anything, definitely putting in more of a relaxed position. I assume you two, well, at least Basil, do you get out of the water?
Yeah, I definitely get out of that.
And Pilar, do you stay around the dryad for now, or do you try to book it? Or I guess both of you, do you try to stay around the dryad or try to book it?
Well, I feel like...
Or I guess Basil, being charmed, you definitely have a feeling of wanting to stay near the dryad.
That answers that.
I feel like
you can try to resist it if you want. But up to you guys.
When she's starting to believe us, I feel like the dragon would probably listen to her. So, like...
Since it's not enraged or anything.
And also, like, if I wanted to try to leave, I'd either have to jump back in the water or go right past her. So I'm a little bit cornered. So I will not move. Basil, you got out of the water though, right? You want to move yourself out?
Yeah, I definitely go.
Wherever you go.
Alright, you get out of the water. Stellara, Is there any spells or anything that you cast on your turn, or any sort of
I was thinking about
anything you
maybe trying to heal
Good
myself
berry?
a little. Wouldn't cure wounds do more?
Probably. Considering Goodberry does 1.
Yeah, I mean, I could be at 2 HP. That'd be pretty good. That's like double my HP. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Does it only make 1 berry? I thought it made like 10 berries.
It can make 10, but then I gotta like eat 10.
Can't just throw them all down at once.
No, I think it takes an action to eat a berry.
I think you're right.
That's lame. Let me eat my
They're
single
like
blueberry.
big berries. They're not like blueberries. They're like,
They're good berries.
yeah, they're good berries.
What's the biggest berry? The banana?
Plum. They're like plum size, let's say.
That's not a berry.
They find their kiwi size. That's a berry.
The biggest berry is a pumpkin. According to Google.
you get 10 pumpkins and you have to sit down and eat them.
That'd be crazy.
And you just get 1 HP per whole pumpkin that you down. It'd be so useless.
But anyway, I'm guessing cure wounds would probably be better. I can cast cure wounds real quick. That's mass cure wounds. That'd be good. Okay, I will cast cure wounds on myself, which
Good.
doesn't do a whole lot, but what's that?
Melons, cucumbers, gourds, and squash are all considered berries.
Yeah, Cucumber Larry from VeggieTales is a fruit and is a berry. And so is Bob. Is a fruit.
Anyway, sorry, what do you do, Solara?
I will cast cure wounds, but probably upcasted to level 2.
Sure, go for it.
So that'll be 2d8. Plus spellcasting modifier, I think, right?
Sounds right.
My spell, so plus 4, so... I will heal 19, so I'm at 20.
Wow.
It won't let me type 20 into my hit points for some reason. I will just copy paste 20 in. Yeah, apparently you can't have 20 HP. What? Yeah, it won't let me. Oh, I can only do single digit hits. That's weird.
Wait, you're not trying to use Foundry, are you?
No, I'm on my character sheet on a PDF.
Okay. That's weird.
Yeah, I
I
can
don't
only
know
do
what's up with that.
single digit. That is very weird.
Anyways, you cure yourself. The dragon does fly off the cliff, land down behind the dryad, still a sort of crouched position. Dryad puts her hand up. Easy, girl, easy. It's okay. And they have a... Well, you can't hear what the dragon's saying. The dryad seems to be able to. And you hear an almost one-sided conversation with the dryad attempting to calm her down. calm down the dragon. Still definitely looks like the dragon is nervous and on edge, but doesn't seem to be outwardly trying to kill you anymore.
Hooray.
So we are out of combat now.
Huzzah.
Congratulations, you guys did not die.
Almost dead.
Almost did, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is also
Glad I
past
decided
11,
to look at the glowing. Yeah, I'm tired.
so we can pick up there next time.
Oh yeah.
Dragon calm down, ish, mostly. Dryad there. You two worse for wear, but alive.
Mm-hmm. Sure glad I wasn't already damaged.
Yeah.
I also have what, like 20 more hit points in Stellara?
Yeah. Around that.
But yeah. You like to sign us out, Alex?
Sure. Tune in next time to. I almost said a different podcast. Tune in
What
next
were you
time
gonna say?
to Drunks and Dragons. Wow.
Drunks.
To Oatmeal and Chaos. Next time, we will fly kites in the wind and not get the shit beat out of us. Sounds pretty fun. Until next time, bye-bye.
Y'all.
Bye. I also definitely can't promise that second part.
That's fair.